The Muskegon community is joining together to honor loved ones who lost their lives to suicide in tonight's Remembrance and Suicide Prevention Walk. 7 years later, a mom still grieves, and she's now honoring her daughter in a special way.
That was probably one of the darkest days in my whole life. If ever you get those I want to redo, that's a day I want to redo.
Emily Sullivan lost her daughter Sarah to suicide in 2017. She was just 21 years old.
It's not something that we ever expected to ever happen to our family.
On the day of Sarah's death, Emily was the one to find her.
Mad. What is the big thing? I was mad. I was like, how could you do this? And then I realized that she had no choice.
Sarah was suffering from mental illness, which her mom tells me led to her decision to end her life.
It's like a heart attack of the brain. It's where the brain stops functioning and it can't see past their pain to let them know that there's something on the other side.
Now, Emily is turning her pain into purpose. She started the Sarah Foundation, which stands for Suicide Awareness. Remember, there's always help.
There's so many different feelings that you go through, and sometimes you have to talk about it to help get yourself through that grief.
Sarah was an artist. After she died, Emily tells me she found 114 pieces of her artwork. To honor her daughter, the Sarah Foundation is a nonprofit organization that raises money for kids involved in art and music. Their most recent funds going towards scholarships for students in the arts.
A lot of kids were thankful because it helped them to understand that their art and their music was an outlet for what they were suffering.
Tonight, the Muskegon Remembrance and Suicide Prevention Walk unites families like Emily's.
We walk to remember people, and we also walk to spread awareness so that people don't feel alone.
Stephanie Williams, co-chair of the Suicide Coalition of Muskegon and community and education coordinator at Health West,
I think it saves lives.
tells me meetings take place once a month to discuss suicide prevention strategies, whether it be reducing the stigma of suicide or
offering educational opportunities on the various signs of what to look for if someone is struggling with suicide.
They even got suicide prevention mailers into the hands of 73,000 homes in Muskegon for families like Emily's as they continue to live, carrying great loss.
And I'm her voice. I'm her voice that she couldn't be for herself.
Health West is hosting a virtual prevention skills training tomorrow from 6 to 7 p.m. and also hosting a recovery meeting here at Hackley Park from 1 to 5 p.m. The Sarah Foundation also hosts meetings the first Tuesday of every month at All Shores Wesleyan Church from 6:30 to 8 p.m. For more information on how to get involved, head to our website at fox17online.com. Reporting in Muskegon, Olivia Yatuma, Fox 17 News.